The Lamu coal power plant is tipped to be one of the region's largest plants, with the capacity to deliver well over 900 megawatts of power that will be timely in powering the country's massive growth agenda. Kenya's current installed capacity stands at about 2,173 megawatts against a projected demand of 5,359 megawatts by 2030. The proposed plant, estimated to cost about 300 billion shillings, could be a major game changer in Kenya's quest to becoming an industrialized economy. Lamu Power, which is the special purpose vehicle created by the consortium led by the Gulf Energy and Centum Investments to spearhead the project, is optimistic about delivering the plant on time.
The timelines are 21 months construction period, so we are in the development phase as we speak. We have given a program to the government in line with the procurement that we expect to finish all our development work by June 30th. And here I will say subject to governmental part, isn't it? Subject to land, subject to all these things. So then by September 30th, construction can begin. 30th of this year.
If delivered on schedule, the plant could see Kenya join the ranks of countries that have attractive power tariffs. Power from the plant will retail at 7.5 US cents per kilowatt hour, loosely translating to about 630 shillings. That is way in line with the prevailing global market rates.
We're expecting to be slightly below $2 billion. It's a 75-25 debt to equity ratio. 75 to 25 debt to equity ratio. So you're talking about debt being around 1.4 something, just slightly above $1.4 billion, and equity being the rest. So debt is coming from ICBC, the Industrial Credit and Commercial Bank of China, and the balance is coming from the local lenders. We already have term sheets. We have signed the one with ICBC, 1.2 billion, and the other one for 200. We are actually negotiating it with one of the banks. So debt is not an issue. Funding actually we think is in place.
The plant, which is to be built on an 800-acre piece of land, in essence could see Kenya raise its profile as a cheap manufacturing destination, a status that is critical for growing exports. Coal power plants in Africa are a new phenomenon, with South Africa having some of the largest coal plants. Kenya's coal plant will in its initial stages rely on coal from South Africa to run the plant, with plans to start exploration of coal in the Mui Basin in eastern Kenya currently ongoing.
We have designed our plant to be able to run on the coal that actually will come from Kitui all the way to the South African coal, and we're comfortable that this should not be a problem.
Renewable energy continues to remain a key focus for the Kenya government as envisioned in the Jubilee administration power generation plan. The ambitious plan seeks to have 5,000 megawatts added to the national grid by 2016. Renewable energy sources are still undertapped, with the biggest contributor of renewables currently being geothermal, respectively followed by wind and solar energy, whereas hydropower still is the dominant power source. Abiagina, KTN Business.